This presentation is on the scientific theorism on why we dream. We researched this and found multiple theories, though none have been proven 100% definite. We chose two popular theories to tell you about. One of the ways scientists think how and why people dream is activation synthesis theory. In 1976, J. Allen Hobson and Robert McCarley proposed this new theory that changed gene research. This theory changed from Freud's theory that dreams were just unconscious wishes waiting to be interpreted. An example of this is if someone, Andre, would build up the guts to ask a girl out that he liked, and this would be projected into his mind. According to Hobson and other researchers, circuits in the brain are activated during REM sleep. Once these circuits are activated, areas of the limbic system, including emotions, sensations, and memories, become active. From this internal activity, the brain tries to synthesize and interpret it into signals, which results in dreaming. This theory claims that random firings of neural signals cause dreams. An easy visual is if you were in a snowball fight and someone was throwing snowballs at you. There isn't really a pattern to the firings, ergo random. These random signals come from cells in the pons. This theory has undergone an evaluation as technology and experimental equipment has been more precise. Currently, the model, called the AM model, is now used to determine the different states of the brain over the course of day and night. The second theory we are going to cover is the continual activation theory. This theory is by Jai Zhang suggests that dreaming is a result of brain activation and synthesis at the same time. Dreaming and REM sleep are controlled by different brain mechanisms, which is a system of parts working together. This theory was actually tested on cats, of all things. Zhang hypothesizes that the function of sleep to process and transfer data from the short-term memory to long-term memory. An example of this is moving a file from your flash drive to your H drive. Zhang assumes that during REM sleep, the unconscious part of the brain is busy processing the procedural memory, which is the memory of how you do things. For example, if neurons fire in the part of the brain which controls balance, you might dream about falling. Meanwhile, the level of activation in the conscious part of the brain will descend into a very low level as the inputs from sensory will basically disconnect. That activation will trigger the continual activation mechanism and generate a data stream that allows memory stores to flow through the conscious part of the brain. Zhang suggests that the pulse-like brain activation is to induce each dream. He proposes that dreaming is self-maintained with dreamer's own thinking until the next memory insertion. An example of this is if I was thinking about when I looked like this before bed, and I might dream about what it was like for me to be a little girl. This explains why dreams might have both characteristics, continuity of a dream and sudden changes between two dreams. If there are any questions on vocabulary, I've made definitions on the Prezi video that's linked on. Otherwise, please direct your questions to me, Bella, or Lexi.